There's a big old striper. Big old Petenwell Lake striper. So I'm just throwing this twister tail on a 1/4 ounce lead head into the shallows. I'm throwing into about 3 feet of water, and I'm bringing it back into about 25 feet of water. I'm just popping it and letting it fall down that drop off. When these white bass are really going crazy in the evenings, you're going to hit them just, say, 2 feet below the surface. It's a nice little fatty. Some of these fish right now, I'm looking at my sonar, some of these fish are up there pretty high, but it looks like the majority of them are still, even though it's this late in the night, are still down there quite a ways. And that one is pretty deep. Another little fatty. It's getting pretty late, I'm about 10 minutes, 15 minutes from dark, but they're just now starting to put the feed bag on. So I'm going to try to keep hitting them here while I can. Just another decent one there. Oh. Alright, so I'm just going to keep a couple more of these and show you how to do some filleting. Oh, a little fatty. Now I'm just throwing a shad wrap into the shallows. As you can see, a fire tiger one. Ooh, hammered it. Those white bass don't mess around, they hammer it, they clobber it. Ooh. They are just tearing it up. Any vibrating bait will work well. Oh, that one slammed it. Oh, we got off. Get his brother. Oh, man, missed him too. There's another one. God dang it. They're in there now. There he is. Little walleye. Just slammed that shad rap. There he is. So this is a map of Petenwell flowage. This is the north end. We're going to move down to the south end of the lake. And I just wanted to point out where I was at. I'm right along this drop off here. And you can see it's a significant distance from shore. If you can find Cattail Island and just kind of get somewhere on this drop, pretty much any significant drop on the lake, and you'll be able to find white bass in the evenings that move out of the deeper water into the shallows. So first, just remove the fillet from the fish. Then you're left with the rib cage and the skin and the red stuff between the skin and the meat to remove. You can usually do that all in one cut. I have a little bit of that red stuff left on there, and that's the most important part when filleting the white bass. Just going to get that off of there. Just want to get the majority of it. And you're left with a nice white fillet. So I'll do that again. Cut straight down until you hit the spine, then turn and go along the spine and cut through the rib cage. Back in underneath the ribs, back toward yourself and away. And then again, just clean up that red stuff, that mud vein. And that's the stuff that you really want to get rid of to make your white bass good table fare. Just get the majority of it and you're good to go.